because of the big crowd, we're going to go right to the studio audience. Okay, there we go. Please raise your hands, one question each. Please mute your phones. English first. Matt.
Hey, Carlos. Good to see you. Last year in the movie, you talked about with the arm injury, how it was hard to trust it when you were coming back from it. And I'm curious, how has the experience with the wrist been similar to that? The point, I remember the scene in the movie where the doctors are telling you you're going to be fine, and you were still worried about it. And do you have a similar experience with the wrist? What has it been like?
Well, yeah, I have similar feelings with it. I do remember when I just got injured in the forearm, but I played before Roland Garros. I played Madrid, but I just come in here with kind of the similar feelings of I need competition. I need to come here to practice with these guys to feel the competition once again. And this is a real testing. But I'm feeling great, and I think that injury helped me a lot to know right now that it's all on my head. I gotta trust my team. I gotta trust my people that tell me that it's gonna be fine. So I just have to go 100%. And then right now, I think with the practice that I've made so far, it's been all good. So just trying to stay away from that fear, and I'm playing normally.
Just a reminder, no shooting from the seats, okay? Thank you. Tamani.
Hey, Carlos. Good to see you. Just curious, how challenging has the past 4 months been, and I guess what was the toughest period? Like, was there any period when your positivity where you weren't able to be as positive?
Well, I'm gonna say it's been 4 months and a half that I had everything. So the first month was kind of difficult for me because I couldn't do anything with my right arm. So it was tough, but at the same time I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed my time with family, with friends, staying at home. But once I just started to practice a little bit, that I didn't know when I'm gonna start. Thoughts are really difficult to deal with, because I don't know if I'm gonna be ready for Cincinnati, for US Open, or I'm gonna miss the whole American swing. So that thoughts were really difficult to deal with. But finally here we are. My goal was try to be healthy as soon as possible, and try not to miss more competitions. So I would say that intrusive thoughts were the most difficult things to deal with in this process.
Okay.
Hi, Carlos. When you say it's all in your head, does that mean, have you made any technical changes at all to any of your game, either because of what's happened or to prevent it from happening again?
Well, no, not at all. I just I've been doing the same things. I didn't change anything about technique, about movement, about the way that I'm gonna play. I just wanted to feel like I'm gonna be myself. And I think that's important. So if I just felt that I had to change something to come here, I wouldn't be here. So I think for me the most important thing is to be and to keep my identity, myself. Hopefully I have a really long career. So that's what I was thinking, and for me was the most important thing.
Good to see you. Just how did you make the decision that this was the tournament where you would be ready to come back, and how much was that at all in doubt? Also, being a best-of-5 tournament for your first turn back, is that at all more of a challenge to the first event?
Well, I know coming here, to the US Open, best of 5 for the first tournament. in such a long time, it's really challenging. And probably in terms of recuperation and everything is not the best team, but we, my team and me, believe that I'm ready, and it wasn't an easy decision. I just did whatever it took to be ready. I tried to do everything perfect on and off the court to feel ready. Really long practices, really intense practices, just to see how my Greece is gonna react on the practices and after that really long days. We saw it's everything okay, it's everything good with those practices, and we believe and we thought that all right, it's gonna be the time to be back, and I think there is a better tournament than the US Open to be back and feel the love and feel the warm welcome that always the people here giving to me.
Second row.
Tell us what it was like to watch Spain win the World Cup last month, and how and why did you take the trophy? How did that come about, that ceremony?
Well, first of all, for me, it was a lifetime experience. Seeing Spain winning the World Cup, and when I came here, I just I thought about it, and I still thinking about it sometimes. So it's great, and Louis Vuitton had the trunks that that was carrying the trophy. So they told me that I'm down to do it, and I was like, there is a lifetime experience for me, like holding the trophy in the ceremony, to give it to the on the field. So it was a great experience. So going back a little bit about the things that I missed, the tournaments that I missed, and everything, I just try to make the most of the opportunities that life brought to me, and this is one of those things that I enjoy so much. So it was a really cool experience, really cool moment, and I'm gonna keep it from
I have time for a couple more in English.
Hi, Carlos. Congrats on the Spain World Championship.
Thanks.
We were from Denmark, so we weren't there, so we cheered for you. But speaking of Denmark, you had a whole week with Holger in Murcia. He was happy about it. I haven't heard you talk about it. Did you get any answers during that week in Murcia? And can you tell us about how it went? And was it there you decided, I'm going to US Open?
Well, it was a really important week for me. I gotta say thank you to Olga that he came to Murcia that week for, to practice with me. He's in a really good form. Obviously, he needs more freedom and stuff, but it helped me a lot to realize that I just all right, I'm ready. I'm ready to come here. I'm ready to perform, and it was great. He's welcome there every time he needs it, or every time he wants to go. So I was really happy to see him back on court, practicing well, with high intensity, and hopefully seeing him back, I can wait to see him around. Once again, thank you for helping me out to that I just am able to play here.
We only have time for one more question in English, Willie.
Carlos, what are your thoughts about Yannick not being here and you guys alternating with injury absences?
Well, it is. It is the same, I think, for everybody that someone like Yannick is missing this tournament, this a Grand Slam, but it's kind of weird. We are not gonna see each other for like 6 months now, 7 months, so it's a kind of weird situation, to be honest. But I just wish him all the best. Hopefully, a soon and really great recovery, and see him back, on court as at his best once again. But I'm gonna see a lot of players as are having a great having problems with their bodies and everything with injuries. I think that means how tight everything is on the calendar and the year. But hopefully we're gonna see Yannick back on court better than ever.